Well, here in Austin, nearly a year after abortion rights protests rocked the Texas Capitol, you remember these, people yelling and screaming and kicking around. Well, those charges against some of those involved were dropped today, as Fred Cantu reports. Other people just had their charges now on the books. Here's Fred Cantu with the latest.
Chair recognizes Senator Davis.
Last summer, as lawmakers drew close to deciding the fate of new abortion restrictions, the crowd grew so loud, lawmakers demanded protesters be charged with disruption of a public meeting.
Drop the charges! Drop the charges!
But today, those protesters remember things differently.
What these people did was simply a nonviolent act of civil disobedience by refusing to leave a public space that belongs to the public, by insisting that our lawmakers hear what they had to say.
Today, the court dropped many of those charges after prosecutors failed to move forward.
The law requires the court to dismiss the prosecution and release these people from their bond if the state has not charged them within 180 days.
So what happened? Blame the DPS. County Attorney David Escamilla says the reason the cases are moving slower than he would like is because many of the witnesses are from out of town. The DPS brought in extra troopers from across Texas to the Capitol to head off any trouble. And as they provide new testimony, we're seeing new charges of failure to obey a lawful order. And that's bad news for the protesters who thought they were free to go on with their lives.
All these charges need to be dropped and they need to stop harassing us.
Fred Cantu, KITV News.
Well, if it goes through, it's going to cost them. The charge of failure to obey a lawful order carries a maximum fine of $500.